All right. Good morning. Good morning. Saturday, Sunday, August 10th. Yeah. I was thinking Saturday, Sunday. Ow, coffee's good this morning. 68 on the sleep score. Unimpressive. Dog woke me up. Oh, well, what are you going to do? How you guys doing? Good to see you. Good to be seen. We're on the right side of the grass. Wendy is here. Good morning, love. Hello, lovey. We're gonna have a good day today. Start out with a little breakfast, then head to the wedding venue and take care of a couple things. Yeah. So another fine day here in Southern Maine. Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? Yeah, good to see you. Good day yesterday. Did some stuff at the venue, the folks' house. Cleared some stuff up. We were busy, and we were beat at the end of the day. Got a lot done. So more to come today. We're going to have a meeting today. Talk about details, things of that nature. So, yeah, if you're here, pop in the chat. Give me a 1 to 10. Matt Ferry is here. See my new mic stand, brother? Check this thing out. Huh? Who's got it better than me? Thanks to you. Love you, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, got me out of using the old ghetto setup with my stacks of 3 books. Got me looking good over here. So, yeah, guys, check out Matt's Instagram page called Veterans Fishing. And Matt gets people out on the water, gets veterans out on the water as a way to help cope and recover and just, feel like a goddamn human. All right. So he's doing good stuff. He does a lot of other things too. So proud of you and proud to call you my cousin. So, or brusin, as they say. So, Matt Tolman, where you been, brother? Good to see you. Coming in with a 9er. Dave Howard, the wallpaper, is here. Yeah, good to see you. Alex Redmond, 9. Yeah. I'd say I'm a pretty solid 9. I don't know. I mean, how can you not be, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Guys, pop in the chat. How you doing? Good to see you today. We're going to talk day 9. We're going to talk sales again and all the stupid shit we do. Oh, wait, that's not the title. Common mistakes salespeople make. Yeah, that's it. Number 9 today, one of my favorites, is selling like a technician, not a leader. Okay, it's the old. You ever see the guy? Well, that can't be done, but I could probably figure it out. Hang on, let me pat myself on the back because I'm awesome and I know everything that you don't know about the technical side of what you asked me to look at. People don't buy the job, guys. They buy the person they believe can lead the job. Okay. You're not just selling the work, you're selling you. Okay. A lot of skilled owners, especially tradespeople. Listen up, guys. Especially tradespeople, service pros, contractors. You know who you are. They make this mistake. They try to sell the scope. All right. I mean, I have fun talking about it, but for real, they're really focused on the specs or the details or the process versus just building some rapport, building some trust and making somebody feel like, hey, you're their guy, right? Because that's what the scope, the details of process, right? And that's what you're proud of oftentimes. I don't mean you personally, but just in general, right? There's a problem with that. Buyers aren't buying the tech sheet, okay, or the scope. They're buying trust. Right? They're buying that feeling. Let's just use a kitchen renovation. They're not buying a kitchen renovation. They're buying how a kitchen renovation makes them feel. They're buying how they're perceived to their family and friends and neighbors when they walk into their kitchen and say, damn, this is a nice kitchen. That's what they're buying. Okay. They want to know, can I trust this person to lead my project or my home, my investment, whatever it is? Can I trust them with my money? If you're financial, if you're a real estate person, hey, can I trust them with my listing to get the most money for it? Are they going to show up with confidence and just take the wheel so I can go hands off? Do I feel safe putting my money in their hands? That kind of stuff. Not, what color is the countertop in the bathroom? Because frankly, anybody can do that stuff. Here comes Wendy with the links. Pay attention now. We're putting Matt Ferry's website on there, Veterans Fishing. Check that out. Doing some cool stuff. Matt, you got like 100 some odd thousand followers on Instagram now, dude. It's crazy. You want them near overnight successes. Yep. Check out Matt's website. Check him out on Instagram, Veterans Fishing. It's cool stuff. Wendy's putting the links in there. While we're talking about it, Bailey and her friend Abby are going crazy with this datey thing out in Dallas where they're getting singles together and shingling and mingling together. Their next event, they anticipate a couple thousand people at. So this thing's gone from 900 to 1,700 to now a couple grand showing up and hanging out and getting away from the dating app. So it's called The Datey, Datey. That's on Instagram. Abby Hagen is her name, and Bailey's helping her out with her social media. So proud of those guys. They're just doing fun shit. So it's cool. So yeah, Wendy's awesome. I kind of think so. Probably marrier. Yep. So Michelle Bunker is here. Good morning, sir. Don't call me sir. It makes me feel old. Well, he'll be 56 on Thursday, just in case you guys want to get out ahead of getting me something nice. No, 56. Holy shnikes. Who was it? Waylon Jennings said, if I'd known I was going to live this long, I'd take better care of myself. Yeah. All right. So mistakes people make. You technicians, you guys that know it all, you guys that got to tell everybody, you got to pound your chest and say, we do this and we do that. And this is a very intricate process. And let me tell you about it all, right? It's not, okay? Guys, stop leading with materials and the process and the features, unless you got an engineer on the other end of the line they're asking about it. Don't get lost in the weeds. You lose them, okay? Don't get lost in the technical details, Don't forget, sell that confidence, all right? The clarity in the leadership. Somebody's going to take you through your project. We're going to do some hand-holding here. You're going to have one phone call you need to make, okay? Don't assume the client's going to figure it out. If they see the full scope, present it. Let them know what's going on. Walk them through it. I'm not even your oldest cousin is right. Yeah. So how do you fix that? Stop doing it. All right. See you guys tomorrow. I do have a good time down here. I laugh at my jokes anyway. I'm glad somebody is. Yeah. Your craftsmanship matters, guys, right? Step into the role of a trusted leader, though, not just that skilled technician. Okay. Your leadership is what's going to close the deal. Okay. Speak like a guide, not just a builder, guide. When somebody says guide, it makes me think of somebody whitewater rafting, right? What if they just threw you in the boat, sent you down the river and said, yeah, figure it out. All left, all right, eddy out, whatever, all that stuff. I'd be lost, right? Well, what are we going to do when we hit the whitewater, right? With the raft, the guide in the back of the boat, don't you feel a little bit better? I'm like, all right, we got a shot at it here. Hope this guy in the back doesn't fall out, right? But speak like a guide, not just the builder. Like in terms of outcome, vision, peace of mind, confidence, those kinds of things, right? What it's going to look like, what the process is going to look and feel like, okay? Hey, our job isn't just to do the work here. It's to lead the entire experience. What I want for you is a smooth process, a clean result, no surprises. You're hiring us because we take full ownership of the outcome and we don't miss. Okay? Yeah. Matt says being a human being during sale is more valuable, I believe, right now than ever, especially with AI running half the world. Yeah, exactly. For sure. You can't replace that human element. You can try, but it's not ever going away. That's why it's more important to be in person, to present yourself, right? You got to have a sales pro mindset, okay? Technicians describe, leaders prescribe. Technicians explain, leaders reassure, okay? Confidence closes, not because you have all the answers, but because you're willing to own the result. You're taking some ownership and accountability of what goes on throughout the interaction. It could be a job site, but it could be any kind of a relationship, sales relationship, because in the words of my friend Dave Brackett, sales is sales. All right. Sell the dream, not the product, Alex says. Yeah, exactly. And Alex, you're actually a great example of this because I've seen you do a bunch of training lately, but you came from the technical side. So I know this is a burden you've had to probably overcome, a hurdle you've had to jump over, so to speak. Because Alex, if you guys don't know, Alex has been 20 plus years carpentry, on the job site, can do about anything that you can think of on a job site. But when we threw him into a sales situation, it was different for him. He didn't run away from it, but his default naturally is to talk about the process, to talk about what he knows, right? So but you have to train. You have, right, Alex? Jump in anywhere, but you've had to just learn how to show up and talk about, hey, wow, isn't it going to look great when we get this siding up here? What do you think? Do you think should we do the trim around the windows like your neighbor, or that kind of stuff, right? Not, well, you got your 2.5-inch lineals with a J channel and that. Do you want a new construction window or a you want to go with the replacements, vinyl or wood? Wood substrate. They don't know what you're talking about. They don't have a clue. I want windows. Yeah, so it's cool. It's been fun to watch, man. And I know your close rate has gone up as you've embraced that, right? So like people started saying probably like, hey, you're the only one that listened. You're the only one that made me feel taken care of. Right. Yeah. We'll see if Brackett's available to come out to Houston to go up on stage with his white hair and say, guys, sales is sales. Oh, Jesus. And then he just kind of does the belt thing like Chris Farley on living in a van down by the river. All right. It's getting out of hand here. So, guys, step into your leadership energy today with regard to sales. Don't explain the work. Explain the why. Okay? For God's sakes, don't sell past yes. When they say yes, sign them up. Okay? Sell them on the ownership that you bring. Okay? Lead with certainty. That's what they're really buying. Okay? Think, I sell with confidence. I lead from the front. Okay? You're not the labor. You're the leader. So stop acting like it. God damn it. You're not the labor. You're the leader. Okay? And they'll stop paying for it. So, and you'll get paid for your worth. You'll make more money than you ever have. You're going to thank me later because I wish I had done it sooner. Okay? And a lot of this stuff that I talk about, guys, is the stuff that I've done, mistakes that I've made, things that I look back and say, geez, I wish I'd known that sooner. I wish I'd done a little bit better with that. Richard Nordheim is coming at us from Myrtle Beach. Dude, you don't stay home too often, do you? Wait a minute. You're in North Carolina and you went to Myrtle Beach? Good for you. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing you in October at the Mach 5 event. Guys, if you want tickets, the link is in here. I'm sure Wendy's popped it in here. I probably Blu-ray buy it. Yeah. Check out the Veterans Fishing link. Check out Bailey's link. Tyler Kirk's link is in here. Legacy Media. Help you with your website, your digital footprint. And don't forget, a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing at the event in Mach 5 is for the Live Like Jet Foundation. Check that out for sure. And there it is. There's the link. You can get your tickets right there at that link. And guys, if for some reason you think it's if you say, well, quick response, well, I can't afford it, give me a call. Shoot me a DM. Okay. We'll talk through that. Okay. I'd love to have you in Houston with us. Is it for contractors? Yeah. Is it for real estate people? Yeah. Is it for entrepreneurs? Yeah. Business owners? Absolutely. All of that. Are there people there that are in the trades? Yes, but many people that aren't. One of the guys speaking is Steve's coach, Eli Wild. He was Tony Robbins' top closer. Sold $12.8 million from the stage one day in an hour. Okay. Lee Labrada, 1985 Mr. Universe. 7 years in a row was top 4 in Mr. Olympia. Guy now owns and operates a nutrition and supplement business worth they do over $100 million a year. So, and he's almost been bankrupt twice. And then we've got Richard Nordheim from Enhanced Renovations down there in North Carolina. Rich is going to be there and he's going to be speaking. I'll be speaking. Steve will be speaking. We got Bubba Hogan in the mix. We've got panel discussions. Chris Ty, who built a contracting business using nothing but virtual assistants. Get a load of that, right? How do you do that? Well, you want to find out? come to Houston. Check it out. We got a elite VIP and general admission. All right. Night number 2, we're going to do a happy hour with a casino night. Night number 1, Wednesday night, when you get there, we're going to do a social, just kind of a mixer, happy hour, meet and greet. For the elite VIPs, we'll be doing a dinner with the speakers and coaches. So it's going to be fun. On Saturday, for the people that buy elite VIP, we're going to do a shooting event. All right. Take you guys somewhere and do some target practice and have a blast. So it's going to be a lot. Okay. Going to be a lot of great speakers. Just check out my my social media stuff anywhere. Richard's posted a bunch of stuff today. Bubba's posting a bunch of stuff. And of course, Steve is as well. Check out each speaker. I'll be highlighting the speakers this week, all week long. Okay. And if you have any questions at all, just give me a buzz or shoot me a DM. Okay. Wendy's got a hotel link in there for you. Okay. So we're making it easy for you guys to get down there. All right. And if you get to a hub like Boston or whatever, you can pretty much fly direct. So give me a reason you can't come. Fight me. All right. We'd love to see you there. Packed house. Going to be fun. All right. Check out the Daily Sales Accelerator this week. I'll be spotty. I might be on the front end of the week, but at the back end of the week, I'm going to be shutting things down, getting ready for the wedding of the century, which just happened on Saturday. I'm going to have a good time. And then next week, this is this week. Next week, we will be at camp, as we call it, taking a much needed break, recharge the batteries, pulling back the rubber band, and getting ready to go hard in the paint, as Wendy says, for the rest of the year. So a lot of good things happening. Looking forward to Saturday in a big way. So we'll do something special on that day. Maybe I'll even get Wendy on with me that day. Maybe we'll do the live from the wedding venue. I don't know who's doing this stuff. So yeah, it's going to be epic, Rich. It's going to be a good time. We are foregoing the 2-day takeoff event that we normally do monthly. We're gonna bag the September one and just pour gasoline on the Mach 5 event. So we'll be ready to go. So that's going to be a positive. So if you guys can share that stuff out, we'd love it. And if, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. So with that, we are going to get going on the day here. We got a few things to do, just more organizing, picking up and straightening out stuff over to my folks and at the venue and tune things up, little weed whacking, painting, power washing, you name it, whatever it needs. So anyway, good to see you guys. I appreciate you. Share it out if you can. All right. I challenge you to share this. And not many people have lately. I know it's hard, just like clicking that thing, share, click. I know it's a lot of work, but I appreciate you guys that do take the 0.8 seconds that it takes to do it. So thank you very much. Enjoy your day to the fullest as well. Dave Howard, I appreciate you being here. Haven't seen Touring Man. If anybody sees him, let me know. He said he'd be spotty. He was right. We haven't seen him in a bit. So hopefully he's doing fine. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Talk with you soon. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Same time, same station. Later.